Welcome to day 2. We are focused on triceps today. It's the little tiny muscle in the back of your arm, sometimes kind of awkward to target, but we're gonna hit it good today. You've got 3 different moves. Your last move is a burner. You're gonna want light to moderate weights. I would say for most, the tricep is probably one of our weaker areas as women, and so you might start a little lighter, see how you feel, and then when you get to the second and the third round, you can always pick up heavier weights if you need to. We are gonna do a tricep kickbacks. Let's get our positioning correct first. So shoulders are rolled down and back. Your core is tucked in nice and tight. You wanna pull your belly button into your spine, slight bend in your knees, and then hinge forward. It's really important that your back is flat and your core is tight. That's gonna support your lower back. All of my weight is in my heels. I'm gonna row the weights up to my hip bones and then press back behind and back down. So it's a nice, slow and controlled movement. What I don't want to see you do is swinging here. I see this a lot, either swinging this way or swinging with your upper body. You want to keep upper body nice and still, press back, and then return to neutral. Press back, return to neutral. Your head is down, neck in line with your spine, and you're just looking out in front of you a little bit. 12 slow, controlled reps. For our next move, we're gonna do an overhead tricep extension. You only need one weight for this. You don't necessarily need to go heavier or lighter. Again, it's one of those things you can play around with. If you do one set of 12 reps and you're like, I feel like I could go heavier, pick up the heavier weight. Or maybe you finish one round of 12 reps and you're thinking, gosh, I barely got through that. Maybe you want to back off a little bit. It's always good to feel challenged in the last 2 to 3 reps of one round. Your weight goes up and over your head. You're gonna grab the bell here. I have my thumbs and my palms wrapped around the bell like this. You're gonna press it over your head and start behind your head. Your elbows are always pinched in towards the midline. You don't want bat wings for this move. So squeeze everything in. You're gonna press up, full extension at the top, and then lower all the way back down. Slow and controlled for 12 reps. This last tricep move is your burner. It's kind of like 2 moves in one. We're gonna do a halo and an overhead tricep extension combined. It's a little bit tricky, so be patient with yourself and slow to start, and I promise you'll catch on really quick. But this time we're grabbing both ends of the dumbbell. Knees are soft, core is in tight. You actually want to start this move behind your head. So my weight is at the base of my neck. I've got a firm grip. And then I'm going to take the weight, circle all the way around my head, back to the base of my neck, and then I'm going to press overhead into an extension. Same thing, halo around. I'm going to go the opposite direction. Stop at the base of the neck, overhead extension. And so you're going to keep alternating the way you circle your head, and then add that overhead extension to the top. So 1 halo and 1 extension counts as 1.